Data can be loaded to Pandas data frame through many ways. Directly ingesting data through some making a list and while creating the data frame you can insert, or you can also take the data through some Excel sheets or DB. If you are taking not only directly Excel sheet which is provided in the path, but also in the whichever provided in the website also. Like this is having some github.com and somebody uploaded some Excel file, and that Excel file also we can read it. Once we have this data into the our data frame, like we can do so many applications or so many operations. Like we can find okay what is exactly present, like indexing, and also we can a particular age, like under the age column and zeroth index what is the value, like 22 value is presented here. And also info, that when we try to have this info from the when we try to have the info df.info, like this part, it gives the information about the what are the number of columns and the column names, and how many nulls are non-nulls and what is object type. So this is one way of exploring the data. And also we can do some filtering mechanisms, like if we have this data which is taken from the website, we can okay we can take the sales which is greater than 300. So only the sales values which is having 300 only can be picked up. Like in SQL we operate so many group by column, like so many operations are done, right? All those filtering mechanisms can be applied on the data frame as well. And also we can explore further. If we have one data set is ready, the data set, whenever we have this data set, we can only, it is having 299 rows of the information, records information. We can filter them by keeping some more condition, not only one condition. Here we are taking df sales is greater than 300, and we are including one more condition, df units is greater than 20. Here whichever the units mentioned in this data frame, whichever having greater than 20 only being considered. Okay, like that we can do these kind of applications. On top of it, date wise also we can do some operations. Date is greater than 2022 5 and 1, so which is coming beyond this date only, that those things will be considered in the data frame. This filtering we can apply 360-degree view, different kind of filterings. Okay, on top of it we can have some more things like summary statistics, like df.describe. If you mentioned earlier, we have given df.info, here df.describe. So in the info we were giving all the information, and here only the numeric values, like units and sales are having the numeric value, so those things are being appeared here. These are the general statistics, like a count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, this quartile ranges, 25 quartile and 50 per 50, 50, 75 and max. Okay, this way we can get the information. If you want to know more details of the categorical variables, df of type dot mode, so this will present the, see in this data which is whichever having the movements clothing has having the more information, more number of times it occurred. Okay, so you can see here also whatever the this latest data df dot info. If we type df dot info, we can see the more information about all the variables. Okay, so to all the variables and all the features, like we have date, region, type, units and sales. In that how many non-nulls and how many nulls. Here everybody is having thousand, but this third category, third variable, third feature or 0 1 to fourth feature you can call it 911 only. So this is some missing values. So like this we can find the missing values through this operation, or is an AND or something operation. And then we can find what are other things, like how to fill that, fill NA, fill NAN, or like we can forward fill, backward fill, like that there will be separate operations to in order to do that here. So not only this, we can do some more visualizations, like head and tail is the head and tail are two operations. Head is gives the first five records, 5 rows of information. Tail gives the last 5 records. In there are some total 1000 values are there, in that last 5 are coming here. So then data visualization part is the df dot plot. So in this, the date, units and sales are coming. Date is actually coming some here to date, and then the units and sales are coming like this. So like this. So we can do, once the data has come to data frame, we can do so many operations on that, either exploration or filtering or indexing or visualization. All these thing operations are possible with the data frames.